All right, traders, happy Wednesday to you. Welcome back to the live room, the Tier 1 Trading New York live room. Hope you guys had a great day, or hope you're having a great day, depending on what time it is, wherever you're at. We got a handful of trading opportunities we're going to look at today, so we're going to hop right into things. By the way, welcome back for you guys watching the live stream. Haven't done the live stream in a little bit now, just because last couple of days have been kind of slow. At least started off kind of slow and then picked up. But we're back for today to look at our trade of the day. Had a tough time picking one today because there's a lot of trades I like. You can see on the right hand side of my screen, I got my little markers in. Those are all the things that interest me today, both in my primary and secondary portfolio. But I think we're going to go with the pound yen today because I think this offers a good amount of opportunity. So we're going to start here with the pound yen, aka the beast. So we're going to start on the daily time frame. This is going to be the higher time frame, so the time frame that I use to gain perspective on the market. Now, what I mean by perspective on the market is this. In my opinion, we don't want to go right into our trading time frame because that's going to encourage us simply to look and hunt for trades. We're looking for the thing. We're looking for the what. And when we do that, we're going to be pretty blinded because we're going into the market with a very specific intention. What I've found that is helpful and really necessary in my personal trading is that I always start with a higher time frame. I always start on a high mountaintop where I can survey the land. I can get an idea for what's going on. I can kind of plan my attack, create a directional confirmation bias. And what I mean by that is basically understand what direction I think the market is going to go in, and based on that direction and the potential opportunity that exists with that direction, choose what side of the market I want to be on. Then when I hop down to my lower time frame, that's when I can do kind of a more detailed analysis and look for opportunities that fit within that directional bias. If that's something you don't currently do in your trading, I would highly recommend doing it. I think one of the biggest things that gets traders in trouble as far as the technical side of things is that they simply go on the chart hunting for trades and actually do not do analysis, right? Our job is to perform analysis. Our analysis will tell us what we should be looking to do, not the other way around. So doing analysis here on the higher time frame of the beast, the pound yen, we can see, like our other yen pairs, we have this tight consolidation around the top. And we know that consolidation leads to expansion. So whenever we see this tight consolidation, we know that we're going to break out one way or the other. The fact that we've cleared structure and we're kind of hanging around another level of structure allows me to make the prediction that this consolidation is likely to break out to the upside. So the next question I'm going to ask is that if we are likely to break out to the upside, then where are we likely to break out to? And this is that whole IPDE process: identify, predict, decide, execute. We talked about higher time frame analysis being a key component of your analysis and trading process. So should IPDE, right? So I can make a prediction on where I think price is likely to go next by using structure analysis. And being able to identify structure is a skill. It's not a necessary skill. We were talking yesterday about, I got a question from a trader saying, how do I pick profit targets? And it's like, well, there's no one way to do it. Depends on you as a trader, depends on your philosophy, depends on your strategy. But a few of the traders here love to use structure. No surprise, because I love to use structure myself. I think if you can identify key levels of structure, support, and resistance, you're going to have a massive edge on being able to predict where the market is likely to go. So if I had to make a prediction where the market is likely to go next, right, my prediction would be this pink line, right? What do you guys notice at that pink line? Anything? If I were to just go back in time and measure out the ebbs and the flows from here, and we do this, what do you notice at this pink line? Right? We have a structure swap. We have a Peter Brandt ice zone. We have a level in price where that level has acted as both support and resistance, right? Resistance after price action has broken through and retested it. Support after price action has broken through and retested it. By the way, Cody, well done on that Canada trade yesterday. Whew. Whew. Are you still holding it? Any part of it? Or are you all out? You take your money and spend it in Disney. All out. I'll say we have. I didn't show the thing today. We have Bank of Canada monetary policy today. Rate hike at 10 o'clock. I haven't done any research on it at all, so I don't. Well, we know they're going to hike, but I don't know what the lay of the market is. But I was curious. I saw it this morning. I'm like, wonder if Cody's hanging on for maybe a bigger move. But yeah, take your money, 140 pips, all out. I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. And it could have been more if you got the initial entry. that's the bad part. If you guys didn't see it yesterday, Cody brought us one of his trading ideas on Dollar Canada, and we were watching it. And of course, I jinxed it. I'm looking at it, and it's like, yeah, we got 4 minutes to the close. This looks like a good entry. And of course, as soon as I say that, it closes like in a bad position. It's like you got to wait another hour to get involved at a worse level. But still a cool trade. So got to take what the market gives you. Hey, look, amen to that, right? Amen to that. Sometimes you're out and your friend, he talks to the hot girl, and you gotta, you gotta take what's left. Sometimes you gotta, okay. Back to the analysis. So the pink line is our expectation on where we think price action can go. That's when you gotta start hanging out with friends that are less attractive than you. So you're at least in comparison, your results. Your results look better. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Let me get this thing out of here. Perfect. So going back to reality, right? So we have a projection here of, we know where price action is. We have a projection on where we think price action can go. So let's go down to our lower time frames here, and let's see if there is a trading opportunity. So you can see our consolidation here. We've been dealing with a whole bunch of funky stuff, particularly on the yen pairs, but we ended up holding ground each time, even with these kind of nasty spikes. Our most recent move now has been a higher high, higher close above this consolidation, right? What I would look for is this, right? We got a nice little pullback here. Bang, a little rejection here as well. Our extension up, we're currently putting in a red candle, right? Bearish candle. A pullback back to this level is going to be a decent opportunity to get involved, right? Price should hold this level if we're serious about going up. So your stop loss needs to be below those lows. Your targets at the extremes, excuse me, voice is cracking. Didn't have the coffee this morning or the tea. It's sitting here, didn't have it. Your targets at the extremes can be all the way up at our previous level of structure. Now, obviously, we can do some research in the middle. You can take conservative targets. You can break up your position and take halves off, thirds off, quarters off, whatever you want to do. But theoretically, we can get a trade that looks like this. Again, stop loss here. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, have it below these lows right here. But regardless, we can look for a push all the way up to this 175 area, which is a pretty decent trading opportunity. You can see that's going to give you about a 1.72 to 1 risk reward if you're taking a large stop. If you're taking a small stop, even better. Even better. Over 4, almost 5 to 1 risk reward. So really good opportunity here on pound yen, right? Wait for that pullback. See if we can get a chance to get long. Again, the area that I like is right here, especially with this rejection wick. And then we've done this before in the past. We'll look to do it again. It's the same old stuff, pullback trade. See if we can ride it up. Any questions here on the pound yen? Cody says, lovely. Missed the pound dollar breakout, was so clean. Yeah, we saw a lot of that across the board. So we're looking at a lot of if you remember yesterday, a lot of pairs that were at levels of structure, almost all of them break out. Aussie broke out to the upside. New Zealand broke up to the upside. Euro and pound both broke up to the upside. So there's a lot of opportunities in the market now, either for structure relief type trades, right? Those breakouts coming to an exhaustion point, and you getting a little bit of relief on the pullback, or seeing if we can clear that next level of structure and expand even higher. So we'll take a look at those next. But nice opportunity here on pound yen. Real quick, let me just load up. I hope I don't blow my system up with like I'm doing the live stream right now, but I want to load up a range bar chart and just see if what this looks like from a lower time, a day trading perspective. I don't think it's going to give us anything different because we have this. Yeah, that's not going to be anything worthwhile. All right, so we'll shut the live stream off. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. By the way, we've got a workshop coming up, free 1-week workshop coming up on November 14th. I don't have the registration up yet, but you'll know when it is. You can register 1 week free, November 14th. Hopefully I see you guys there. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 as well for the live stream. Live rumors, let's take a look at the range